Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited for today's video. It is going to be my July makeup rehab update. If you are new to this series, basically I am on a low buy, or at least what I consider to be my own personal low buy this year. I've challenged myself to spend $125 or less each month, or at the very minimum, I don't want to spend over $1,250 in a calendar year. Now I know a lot of people, when they do low buys, do like some sort of like reverse rouge where they try and spend under $1,000. But for me, this is what works for me in my lifestyle, having a YouTube channel and really just enjoying makeup. I do think this is my best update yet, so I'm super excited to share it with you guys. And I'm going patio drinking after I film this video, so I'm like in a great mood. Although my bun is like kind of on another level, but that's okay. We're gonna day drink with the bun and everything. So if you guys are interested in hearing about my July makeup empties, as well as anything that I purchased, and kind of hearing where I sit at the end of July as far as my no buy is concerned, or not no buy, as far as my low buy or makeup rehab is concerned, then stay tuned. But first, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I hope you'll consider doing so before you go. I post videos every single Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and every single Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. But without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so I mentioned in my last update that I wanted to bring back talking about things that had been tempting me this month, but I actually filmed a video about my top 10 temptations from the month of July, like new releases, things like that. So that video should already be up. I will link it below in case you're interested in that. So today we're just going to be talking about anything that I purchased in the month of July, as well as the makeup that I used up, because I do also have a goal set for myself to use up at least $1,250 worth of makeup. Goal actually would be to use up more makeup than, like, use up more in value than I spent. That would be the goal. So anyway, as far as anything that I purchased in the month of July, I was trying to do a no buy July. However, ColourPop released a collaboration with Halo Top. And Halo Top is an ice cream brand, and I am literally obsessed with Halo Top, and I have been since they released. So I'm not gonna lie, the collaboration aspect of that definitely suckered me in and made me want to buy. I did purchase 2 sets. I purchased the mint chocolate chip set, which comes with 2 Super Shock shadows. One is this green, and actually this swatch is like more lime green than I had anticipated. But I still would have purchased at least one of the bundles. So if I didn't say, this is the mint chocolate chip bundle. So it comes with a green and a white like that. I'm not a huge fan of the Super Shock shadows either, so like it didn't make a whole lot of sense for me to purchase this, but again, the collaboration got me. I mean, they got me good. And then the other bundle that I purchased was the birthday cake bundle. So there is one of the swatches, and we will swatch the second one here, the second shade. You probably won't be able to see on camera, but looks so pretty. This one's in the shade Extra Sprinkles. So these are the things that I purchased in July. That is it. They were $12 a bundle. I spent $24 to purchase these, and that was my total for July, which I'm actually so impressed with and super proud of. It is definitely the best month I've had as far as purchasing is concerned. I ended up coming in $101 under budget. So then I just really quick want to recap my previous month so we can kind of talk about where I stand as far as how much I have spent. So in January, I spent $93. In February, I spent $43.20. In March, I spent $221. March was not a good month for me. In April, I spent $112.28. May, it was also not a good month for me. I spent $246.80. In June, I spent $143.96, and then in July, I spent $24. So my total so far spent this year is $884.24. And if I stuck to my $125 a month, I would be at, my goal would be to be at $875. So now I'm only over my budget by $9.24. I feel like I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. I see there's hope. Maybe I can hit my goal this year. My last update, I was saying, like, I just feel like I'm not going to hit my goal. Now, I am a little bit worried about the holidays and the next Sephora VIP sale, because that always just kills me. But I am really happy with where I'm at with that. And then for the makeup that I used this month, I actually had another really good month of makeup use. I'm kind of worried, like I feel like I've recently used up so much makeup that now I'm going to have like some dry months where I don't use up any. But really quick, I'm going to run through everything I used up. I ended up finishing up a Morphe Continuous Mist Setting Spray. This retails for $15. I also finished up, finally, so happy to have this out of my collection, the Smashbox Photo Finish Pore Minimizing Primer, and this retails for $39, so it's exciting to get a high ticket item out of my collection and one that I don't really like. Spoiler alert for my 19 and 2019 project pan, I did finish up my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Powder. Super exciting. This is another high value item. This is $45. I really do like this powder, however it is so expensive. I would rather find a less expensive alternative. I've heard from a couple of you guys that the Flower Beauty powder is very similar to this. I think Andrea Vitiliano was the one who mentioned that, so I definitely want to check out the Flower Beauty powder. I have a few other powders I'm trying to get through my collection before I go out and even purchase any other powders, but super excited to have finished up that. And then I also finished up another powder. This is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Illumination Powder. And I used to really like this, but I just really did not enjoy this the last few months of its life. So this isn't one that I will repurchase. This retails for $29. This had been in my collection probably for close to 2 years. So really excited to have worked through that. I also finished up the Stila Glitter and Glow in Kitten Karma. I've gotten as much as I can off the sides of this, and this has dried out, which is seriously a bummer. I had to use like a glitter glue, and there was a lot of fallout towards the end, but I was excited that I was able to finish that off, and that retails for $24. A lip balm I finished off was from Drunk Elephant. This retails for $18. Not my favorite. It's just so big. It's almost like you're putting like a glue stick on your lips, like in terms of size, not in terms of like actual functionality. But I also didn't feel like it did a ton for hydrating my lips, so not something I would repurchase. I also finished up / used this for 4 months. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. If I pretty consistently use a mascara for 4 months, even if it's not like 100% empty, I still count it as used. This is definitely not a favorite mascara of mine, not one I will repurchase. I did get this in a BoxyCharm, and thank goodness I didn't pay for this because I really didn't like this mascara. I felt like it flaked. I felt like every time I wore this, I was like digging mascara out of my eyes, so it was just super uncomfortable. This retails for $25, so a very pricey mascara. And then I finished off 2 little minis. First, this is the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer, and this I calculated would retail for $7.56. I used to think I really liked this primer and wanted to purchase this in a full size to have in my collection, but I just feel like there's other primers that I like just as much as this that are less money. So I don't see myself purchasing a full size in that. And then I also finished off this little mini Cover FX Perfect Powder in Translucent Light. This would retail for $3.50. And this was nice, but not something I really can see myself repurchasing. Maybe down the road I will, but as of right now, I just don't feel like I need it. So my total amount used was $206.06, which was amazing. I'm super, super proud of that. Again, I feel like now, like I don't feel like I'm close to finishing any of my products, so I'm really kind of worried about what's to come for the months to come. But to recap with you the amount of makeup that I had used in the previous months, in January I used $75.80 worth of product, in February $9.99, in March $83.85, in April $95.99. May I had a great month and I used up $325.64 worth of product. Last month in June, I used up $158.09 worth of product, and then this past month, again, I used up $206.06, which brings me to a grand total of $955.42, which is so exciting to me because now I've used up more than I've purchased this year by about $80 or so, give or take. So that is so exciting to me, you guys. I remember back in the day when I was scared to use my makeup because finishing something meant that I would have to go repurchase it. And I'm just so excited to like where I am now about like being proud to finish makeup up and not being scared to. So this has been such a fun challenge, project, whatever you want to call it. I've really enjoyed this, and while next year I may not give myself as strict of a budget, I still plan to do something very similar to this because I've had so much fun doing it. It's really forced me, if you will, to focus on finishing products up and making sure I'm finishing stuff before it goes bad. So highly recommend doing something like this if you aren't and you're one of those people that maybe is scared to use up makeup. It's really fun to challenge yourself to use up makeup, and you know what, if you use up a product you love, then go treat yourself and buy it again. But it's always exciting too to use up products that maybe are just taking up space in your collection, and then you use them up and they're out of your collection. It's so awesome. But that is going to conclude today's update. Leave me a comment and let me know what products you have recently finished up. Let me know if you were able to successfully accomplish a no by July. I would love to hear from you guys. Other than that, thank you so much for sticking around to watch this video, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye.